All right, thank you, Tony. And as we said, there are currently more than 147,000 National Grid customers in Rhode Island without power tonight. Even worse in Massachusetts, over 400,000 outages statewide there. National Grid says they have 300 crews deployed across Rhode Island, but these outages are not isolated to one particular area. And the problem crews are facing right now is the strong, gusty winds, meaning the majority of National Grid's restoration efforts will begin tomorrow morning when the storm dies down.
In those conditions, we can't send our workers into bucket trucks to restore the majority of the power. So what we've done today is, I believe, across New England, we have 86,000 customers that we've restored over the course of the day. Mainly those are going to be the ones that are not requiring the bucket trucks getting up and those, and also our priority customers, which are hospitals that we really need to get online, and customers of that nature.
Now, National Grid says restoration will be a multi-day event. It will continue throughout the weekend and most likely into Monday. If you yourself are experiencing an outage or you need a check on one, call National Grid at 1-800-465-1212.
Breaking News 1 busy tonight tracking the impacts of this nor'easter on local roads.
Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Lasciuto is live in Providence along Route 95. And Sheena, how are those highways looking?
Hey guys, well, I'm in the passenger seat right now while photojournalist Dave Wiggins is cautiously driving for us right now. It is very, very wet. Here's a live look on the roads. On 95 North, we do see some snow, but we are driving at a normal speed. Water has certainly been piling up, creating the risk for hydroplaning. Now, we have seen several traffic lights out. I want to let you guys know as we've been driving throughout the state, so make sure to be careful throughout those kind of off roads. But of course, that hasn't been the only sign that this March storm has hit.
Mother Nature doesn't seem to be slowing down, but she's certainly impacting our commutes. Heavy nonstop rain and high winds have been impacting traffic everywhere, all while crews race to work on downed power lines. Here we're showing you a power company cleaning up on Blackstone Boulevard in Providence. Now over in Seekonk, police have blocked off Arcade Avenue in the area between Newman Avenue and Scott Road. An officer on scene says the closure is a result of downed trees and power outages. In fact, the police cruiser in place is the only sign of light in this neighborhood. And earlier, we took this video in Coventry. A tree found knocked over onto a house. Just one of several reports of damage in the area. A small look into the aftermath of this March nor'easter.
Now, I'm sure you guys are very aware that the rain is still falling hard, but visibility does look okay to us right now. Just once again, the roads are very wet, so make sure to drive with caution as usual. It is kind of, as expected, not a lot of people out on the roads right now, but you do, of course, want to be careful in these conditions. For now, reporting live in Breaking News 1, I'm Sheena Lasciuto, Eyewitness News.
And as she has all day long, Mother Nature is putting on quite a show down along the Rhode Island coastline.
The surf is heavy in Narragansett, and with high tide coming in just a few hours, we could see some flooding. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern is live in Narragansett tonight with the very latest on the storm's impact there. Eric?
Caroline and Mike, you kind of stand here for a second. You're in a very short little lull as that just was, and then a gust comes through, and you're reminded just how strong this storm has been all day long. The coastline here in Narragansett has just been taking a beating all day with this rain and wind and strong waves. We're right along Ocean Road, and earlier tonight the waves were so big at points that some of those were splashing over Ocean Road. The wind continuing to howl now, continuing to howl earlier, but that's not really stopping people. A similar sight in Newport over there on Wellington Ave, where water was also splashing onto the road there, creating ponding in parts of that area as well. But even through this pounding rain and this pounding wind, people are still coming out to check out everything that's going on.
I'm a water boy my whole life. I grew up down here. I've had plenty of time spent down here with my family. So as long as you're kind of cautious of what you do and you maneuver correctly and not get too close, you'll be perfectly fine. But I wouldn't venture out any much farther than where we are right now.
And you heard him saying about not going out much further than where we were at that point, but we have seen some people actually going out on the rocks here in Narragansett, and that is exactly what the fire department does not want people to do when you're out. More on the conditions here in Narragansett coming up in WPRI at 11. Live in Narragansett, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.